Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. How's everybody doing today? Woo! Moonlight Chats! Oh my god, I can't believe this. Moonlight Chats, finally, after how long? After how long? Let me fix this. There we go. A little bit different. MLC, finally, we're so back. Going good, thanks. And you? I took a nap. I took a nap. So, I kind of just woke up. Sleepy and slow day, but it's okay. Understandable. Did you have a good nap? It was okay. I mean, I needed it. I really needed it because like I was very tired. I woke up super early today. I fixed my schedule, but I'm still feeling very tired, and I believe it's because lack of energy. Obviously, I haven't been doing the best, as in like, you know, eating and all that stuff. You know, getting the right amount of energy, because my sleep schedule has been upside down. Right, it's been upside down. So every time I finish VCraft, I go to sleep. I wake up. VCraft, I go to sleep. I wake up. VCraft. So it's been a little messed up. Thankfully, you know, yesterday I took a little bit of a reset. I didn't play VCraft that much. Unfortunately, thankfully though, I guess. I know you guys miss L, and the VCraft storyline and all of that. But I really did have to. I had to take a break, or else, I, you know, wouldn't have been able to do Moonlight Chats today, or all the streams that I'm doing this week. Also, did you see what I did there? Or else? VCraft after sleep. No, you have no idea how immersive that server feels. Like, I'm gonna miss it a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna miss it, and I'm gonna miss everyone in there. The last episode of VCraft is going to be this Sunday. It's the last day of VCraft, and I'm gonna miss it a lot. It feels like, you know, when you play a game for too long, for like a long time, and then all you do is just play that game, and then you go to sleep, and then you play that game, you feel very immersed. You feel very, very immersed, to the point where you feel like you are already part of that world. Which is why maybe some of the RP feels real to a lot of people. Right? I really don't want it to end. Well, all good things come to an end. Eventually. But it's been a really good experience. You know, whether it's RP, whether you just think it's you know, a collab, whatever you want to think it is, I think it is just a really cool experience for both, you know, the viewers, the fans, and us as well. Everyone is impressed that it's your first time RP, by the way. You know, I wish I could do more sometimes. But there's like, you know, there's limited things. I could have chosen going many paths, to be honest. I could have chosen anything. But I don't know, I guess sometimes the story just writes itself. Do you think you'll RP again? In Minecraft, if someone will invite you again? Maybe. I will though take a long break from Minecraft for quite a while. I feel like there's been a lot of Minecraft with me. So once I finish, once this whole thing finishes, I definitely will take a break from Minecraft and play other games. I do think, though, Minecraft has infinite possibilities. This is my first time playing this mod pack. And there's always something new to learn, something new to find. Definitely opens, at least it opened up my mind on how like infinite Minecraft is. Take a lot of mental energy to RP. Right. Like at some point you stop how do you say, perceiving or feeling what's real or not. And that's a good thing for you guys though, because like it makes it feel more real, but sometimes getting too immersed, too emotional might not be that good. Sometimes it might not be that good. Like for example, you know, I need to take care of myself, right? Which is why I needed a break yesterday. I needed to you know, get on with some work, do some real life stuff, recharge my energy. Yeah. But today we're definitely gonna be playing more VCraft later, so we'll leave that for later. But for now, you know, we got Moonlight Chats, we got things that we want to talk about. I got things to explain as well for the schedule, because I know there's a lot of questions for it, but we'll get to that later though. We'll definitely get to that later. Right now, I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. I am drinking my coffee. Pretty basic coffee. It's just coffee and milk. Are you safe to share some Japan stories now? I could, yeah, I could share some Japan stories for sure. French vanilla? No, just basic. I'm just getting done with the one that I have, and then I gotta buy a new one. That's about it. I was gonna mention something, but I guess I'll just mention it when it comes to my mind again, because I forgot. I really forgot. We do have a lot of Zatsus this week, and you're probably wondering why. Like, why so many Zatsus? Even Mana-san was like, are you sure you're gonna do that many Zatsus? Like, do you even have things to talk about? And I'm like, you don't know us. Clearly, you don't watch us. We don't need anything to talk about. We just talk. We just talk. Plus, there actually is a lot to talk about. I mean, there's many things. And we're nearing my birthday too, in about a month, right? But there's definitely a lot of things to talk about. There's a Menchie stream this week as well. Birthday boy incoming, yeah. I'm the next birthday. I'm excited, honestly. I'm excited. All the things that I've got prepared for you. Flower, thank you so much for the 6 months. Thank you. 6 months with Lucy and Lunaris. I'm so lucky I can celebrate with an MLC on my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear flower. Happy birthday to you. Yippee! Angel, thank you so much for the 17 months. I feel like it's been forever since I've been able to catch a stream. I'm here now though. Totally didn't have food poisoning last week. Are you okay now? Oh my god, I hate food poisoning. Honestly, like, it just happens randomly. Like, sometimes, here's the thing about food poisoning. Sometimes it only affects a certain person. Like, if you go, like, let's say it's a group kind of thing, and then you guys see it, and then you go back home, and you're the only one that gets affected with the food poisoning. It freaking sucks, because then you don't know, like, what was it? You know? It sucks. Yeah, it's a gotcha. It's a gotcha. Sometimes maybe like that day you're I don't know, you weren't feeling the greatest, or something was wrong with you, and there's no way for you to know. maybe your body didn't like this certain thing that you guys had or something like that, right? But yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better now. Alice, thank you so much for the super. I've been in the same boat with classes and work. It's been hard to get the energy, but you've been making it more tolerable than it would be. So thank you, Kamiyoshi. Oh. Well, I'm glad I can help in some way. As long as you're happy, as long as you're doing well. Doggy, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Thank you. And 19, thank you for the 1 gifted. So it's like allergies then? No, I wouldn't say it's like allergies. It's just every time you wake up, your body might be different. You know, sometimes your body might not like something and it'll reject it. It's not really an allergy. Potentially you could eat it next week and it'll be okay. Are you still planning a specific stream to talk about Balalaika and share the raw vocals? I can share them today, I think. If it works. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to talk about it like too in depth, but I can definitely show them. I really like your songs Honeymoon on the Toit. Oh yeah? You do? Maybe you should listen to Balalaika. It's my recent cover. It's really good. My favorite. Which, by the way, 30k already? Let's go! 30k views? Stream Balalaika. Stream Balalaika. But yeah, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? It's like I had something on the top of my head every time I want to say something, and then I speak about something else. It just happens. And at times, Summer Rain VP. At time. Do I have the images here? I might actually. I don't actually. Let me see if I can add them. I forgot that I have them on my other computer. I don't know if I have the right pictures. It's okay. We'll talk about the Summer Rain later. Don't worry, don't worry. He's in his flop era. Relax. It'll be okay. We'll talk about Summer Rain. We'll talk about everything. We haven't really even had the time to like talk too much about Summer Rain either. So, considering that, you know, it's I think a lot of people have been enjoying it. Right? So I'm glad, I'm happy. But we'll talk about that later because I have something to say about it. Hey Jay, thank you so much for the 17 months. Time flies, 17 months already. I still remember when you first debuted. Oh my god, yeah, it's been almost 2 years actually. It's about to be 2 years. I mean, Avalon second year anniversary is coming January, right? That's just a couple of months away, which is actually kind of crazy. 2 years. To think that it's 2 years, it's insane. 2 years. That is such a long time. It is such a long time. 24 months. Yeah, it's definitely coming up. So, you know, look forward to the 2 years. Definitely. It's a little too early though, right now. Even though it's only a couple months away, it's still too early to hype it up. But look forward to it. Sweet Tori, thank you for the super. Happy Monday. We may miss Elle, but we miss Lucy more. It'll be nice to have some Zatsus with you. Guess maybe he does loves us. Guess maybe? Why are you doubting? Kisito, thank you so much for the 1 month. Thank you, thank you. Can't believe it's already been a month. Been enjoying my time here so much. Going on my first solo trip next week. Do you have any tips? Wait, solo trips where? Where? That's exciting. It's scary, but exciting too. And also, thank you so much for coming back for a month. Thank you, thank you. Going to Guatemala. Ooh, Guatemala. Okay. Any tips? I mean, I feel like there are not really that many tips other than just like, if you're not very picky, I recommend trying lots of different foods. Definitely. That's the first thing I think when I travel, is I want to try different foods. And I always want to try something different. Right? I don't think that's a tip. That's more like a must kind of thing, you know? Have you been there before? Not like months, more like hours. So even though it counts as being there, I wouldn't say it counts as exploring or getting to know the country, right? So yeah, there's many countries that I've only been for like maybe a couple of hours, maybe just a pass by kind of thing. Like for example, I've been to France and I've been to Italy, but I've only been to Italy like 2 days, and I've only been to France like less than 10 hours, if that makes sense, right? Pretty much just passing through, maybe eating some food, you know, but nothing crazy. So while it does count towards like, oh, I've been there, it's not really exploring, or, you know, like feeling kind of like a layover. Yeah, kind of like a layover kind of thing. Did you leave the airport? Yeah, of course. Well, I wouldn't say there was an airport to begin with. Sometimes you just, you know, you're just passing by. It really depends on where you are. But yeah, if a layover is way too long and you're able to, I mean, just go out. Sometimes you just spawn there. What? Yeah. You walk through. Actually, I did walk a little bit when I went to Italy. Man, the bathrooms were not that great. But then again, you know, they're public bathrooms too, so yeah. Don't you have to pay to use them? You do? Yeah. You do have to. Kuise, thank you so much for the suba. Thank you, thank you. I use sit tight lyrics for my poem in English. Thank you. Oh, wow. I'm guessing you say thank you because it worked. That sounds exciting. Llegué tarde. Nope. Nope. You are just in time. Llegué tarde means I am late. I arrived late. Which part of Italy have you been to? What was it again? Milan? Milan, I think. It's been a long time, so I don't remember if that was the right place. So not even the capital. I would love to go to the capital at some point, though. Definitely. It's like the place everybody goes to, right? So, Gracie, thank you so much for the 13 months. Thank you! I've been feeling down lately, but I'm trying to get better because I want to greet you with a smile at Annex meet and greet. Thank you for having MLC. Miss you and my siblings. Oh my god, you're right. You're so right. Annex is only 2 weeks away. Right? Yeah. No, wait, next week. Oh my god. Okay, I'm actually kind of nervous because it's a whole new experience. Oh my god. Yeah, that's so exciting. Annex is October 4th, right? You almost forgot? Well, I mean, it's not like I'm thinking about it like all the time, since I've been like too busy. My brain has been too busy thinking about other things that I haven't even talked about Annex at all. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, I will be doing meet and greets. Well, everyone, Avalon, will be doing meet and greets at Annex. So if you're from, you know, around, maybe close, and you are able to travel, or maybe you live around, you know, make sure to go see us. Make sure to go see us at Annex. You can get your tickets. Let me give it to you right now. Let me give you the link. I'm gonna have to scroll down a little bit for this. There we go. Is this the right link? So yeah, there's a lot of things going on. It's not just a meet and greet. So but obviously I would love to talk to you. If you happen to go, if you happen to have the time to go there. Here it is. On a scale from 1 to 10, how nervous are you to meet completely new Lunaris, by the way? I mean, I'm always nervous. You know, I think that's what makes us, well, that's what makes you humans. But that's what make me, you know, feel the same kind of human emotions. It's the excitement of meeting new people. It's not like I'm nervous, like, oh my god, I'm meeting new people. It's more like I'm just excited, and that makes me nervous, right? I don't know what to say. I don't know what's gonna happen. And this is our first time to, you know, go outside of a certain region, you know? I thought you're a vampire. Yeah, I am a vampire, and that's why I said that it's like feeling the human emotion. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super excited. I can't wait. I don't know what we're going to talk about. I don't know what's going to happen, but all I know is that it's going to be a great time. What happened? But yeah, oh my god, I didn't realize. So yeah, you know, if you're from around, and maybe you are close, maybe you're far, but you can fly there, and you still wanna, you know, go and have an experience, yeah, we'll be at Annex. Make sure to grab your tickets. I'm not sure if there's even still available. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. I haven't checked. We haven't been told anything. So let me just check myself. Okay, blah 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 blah. Whoa, whoa! You can buy up to 8? That's insane. How long is that? 60... Wait, what? Wait. 60 minutes times 8. Wait, that's 8 minutes. That's 8 minutes. What? 60 seconds. It gives me the 1 minute per ticket. Yeah, it gives me the. Wait, can I not? Wait. Let me try to proceed with. Yeah, it gives you the chance to buy 8 tickets. That is crazy. I mean, that is a lot of money though, but that is crazy. Yeah, when I heard you guys said that they extended the amount of tickets you can buy, I thought it would be like, instead of 2, like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, but 8? Wow, that's insane. That is actually insane. 8 minutes. 8 minutes of talking with me is crazy. That's a lot of time, you know. There's a lot of things that can be shared at that time, for sure. And you guys probably know, but there's still secrets that I haven't told to the, you know, to all the people on the other side of the world. So yeah, make sure to grab your tickets. We have a lot of time to talk. 8 minutes. Oh, it was 10 before? That's insane. That is insane. 10 minutes? Like, what do you even talk about in 10 minutes? That's a whole stream. Oh my god. Wow. How many secrets we can ask? I mean, if you do get the 8 minutes, like, I might be able to, like, you know, give a little more details, I guess. Usually there's not enough time, but with 8 minutes, maybe there is time. You know, we can always, like, expand a little bit. Without spoiling, because I feel like spoiling, if I tell you something straight up, it's like, it's not that exciting, you know? Like, it's not really that exciting. But I can definitely talk about it more, if that's what you want. You can sing a whole cover in 8 minutes. We could do so many things. Yeah, we could do so many things. You could sing 2 covers, actually. Actually 3. Live Balalaika cover. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how many tickets are available. So you know, get yours while you can. You never know. Maybe there will be at the place, but maybe there won't be. So yeah, there's that, and there's also, of course, tickets for the Q&A panel with Avalum as well, I believe. Eight minutes to raise you up. I mean, you have a lot of time with 8 minutes. You can probably just stare for a solid 2 minutes without saying anything, and you'll be fine. It gives you a lot of time. 8 minutes is a lot. Sometimes I feel like 5 minutes is a lot. And you know what? With 8 minutes, you can ask me anything you want. It's okay, because, like, I might have time to think. Usually, I would say, like, no, because I don't want to waste the time. But if it's 8 minutes, honestly, like, you know, I can think. I can think about something. That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. I can't wait. I can't wait to meet you next week. It's literally a personal Zatsu. It literally is. It literally is. And it's stuff that only you will know. Nobody else will hear it. It's private. It's private meet and greet. So, yeah. Only you will know. It could be anything. Are we allowed to record the interaction? I guess you would have to ask staff. Any questions directed towards the event? I don't know, because I don't work there, right? So, if you would like to have recorded your whole interaction, then you probably will have to ask the staff. Maybe check the website. Maybe they have something about it. All I know is that pictures are probably okay. Right? Because usually they are. But I'm not sure about recording. So please make sure to, you know, check the website if you have any questions. If your question is not answered there, I mean, I guess you can just ask staff. They don't usually allow recordings, no. Well, it's literally my second con, right? So I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I'm not experienced in like the rules and regulations, unfortunately. Lucy, yours got sold out. What do you mean got sold out? I was able to buy if I wanted to. Wait, what? You're trolling. Wait, you're trolling. You're rage baiting me. What? You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. What the fuck? This is like the first time I talk about it. Eight minutes. If it's sold out, it means it's the max capacity. How many hours am I gonna be there? They better provide me so much water. Oh my god. What do you mean? There's no marketing. I've never talked about it. I just talked about it today because I forgot that it was next week. But you guys are insane. I'm gonna be stuck forever. Hey, what a dream though. What a dream to be stuck there talking to Lunarists. You've talked about it in all your Zatsus and JP. Yeah, but I've never been able to, like, it's been so uncomfortable. Like, I've never been able to link it. You know, I've never been able to, like, I just talked a little bit about it. I never really talked about, like, you know, there's like this and that and this and that. I didn't even know that there were like more, they added more time to the individual, you know, like usually it was like 120 minutes per 120 seconds per person, and then I figured out that there is like an extension, and I didn't know that, and then I figured out that it was 10 today, and then it was 8. So yeah, so like basically like, you know, I didn't know anything. So I was able to talk about it. I'm so sorry though. I'm so sorry. If you decided you wanted to go and you couldn't get one, maybe you'll still be able to get for the group panel. Marketing? I didn't do anything. Guys, I didn't do anything. Trust me, I didn't do anything. I didn't even mention any strategies or anything. Damn. Didn't even have to bribe us like last time. True, true. I mean, it's not like I had anything to bribe you with. It's not like because I do have something, but it was not for the meet and greet though. I already have everything prepared for the meet and greet. I have, you know, a lot of other secrets that I want to tell for the meet and greets. The 8 minutes sold it to us. That is crazy. Honestly, if you got 8 minutes, you can do anything you want. Just ask me anything. You're fine. We have all the time in the world. Time will stop when we're in that room. You're gonna be there for a long time. I guess so now. Like I said, I don't know how many there are, if there even is a limit. But considering the fact that 8 minutes? Like how many people? How many people? I need to know. I need to know. I will find out. I will figure this out. Let me make a post on Twitter though. Be proud. Give me 1 second. How do you let's see. I can't wait. You know, I've actually like I've been talking to well every time I talk to like every time I talk to Usan, they always mention Thailand. And they glaze Thailand a lot. And it's really like made me want to like go there one day. I would love to. I would love to go and visit Thailand one day. Because all of the good things that I've heard about it. Yeah, the food is amazing, especially the food. Yes. Yeah, if there's one person that I've heard Thailand all the time from, is Usan. Every time like we get to talk, we always talk about Thailand. So, you know, the fact that we were able to sold out for Thailand is really nice. It's really nice. Thailand is probably one of those like places that I never really thought about wanting to visit, because for the longest time I wanted to visit Japan. But now that I technically go there like every year, you know, I kind of want to start visiting more different countries. And definitely Thailand is one of those. I've heard so many good things about Thailand. You gotta try Mama Tom Yum noodles. Ooh, noodles. You know, I love noodles. So, I bet they're really good. Visit more SEA countries. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. I definitely feel like for me it's probably easier to go to South Korea at some point, but I also want to visit Philippines. I want to visit Indonesia. I want to visit what else can come to my mind? I want to visit a lot of countries. I just can't say all of them at the moment, but yeah, I definitely do want to visit a lot of countries. Thank you for the super. Thank you for the super. AJ, they said in ticket description, add-on tickets extend up to 120 minutes. So it's probably seconds. So it's probably 2 minutes max. Yeah, but they extended that to 8 per person now. So it's 8 minutes per person if they purchase all the 8 ones. South Korea potential K-pop covers. Well, the only reason why I say South Korea is because I've always wanted to go to South Korea. I mean, it's a place that a lot of people talk about, I guess, and it's also very close to Japan. So, you know, if I ever go to Japan and I decided to take a little trip to South Korea, I don't think it would be that hard. It would probably be easier than traveling from here to there. Barry, thank you so much for the one gifted. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. I'm trying to make this post, but I want to make sure that it's all good. I'm gonna make it super simple, and super short but sweet. There we go. I am so excited to meet all the Lunaris in Thailand. Thank you so much for supporting me. Mickey, thank you so much for the one gifted. Thank you, thank you. There we go. You guys have no idea. You guys have no idea how this is insane. This is amazing. This is insane. You guys would not believe me how like I'm speechless right now. There's no way the tickets went sold out. There is no way. I have no words. Like, what do I say? I was not expecting. I promise you I was not expecting that to happen. I was just like, oh yeah, I forgot that Annex is next week. I want to talk about it a little bit, and that's it. I was not expecting that. Repay with a kiss. It's sold out on stream again too. Yeah, you know what? You know what? Fine. You know what? Fine, because I mean, what I can give you many more things too, but of course, I mean, you guys sold out for me, so of course, thank you. That is insane, actually. Actually insane. I was not expecting that. And we won. I mean, it's the least I can do, right? Obviously, there will be more that I will do to thank you, of course. I mean, I've been working on it. You guys, I feel like you guys have been extremely supportive since, you know, since the start of my journey, and I'm always working on, you know, giving you guys more and more every time. So I hope you guys enjoy what's coming for the rest of the year. Any hint? Well, you guys already know exactly what I'm planning, right? My birthday, I'm planning end of year project. There's a lot more than just that, obviously. But yeah, I can't really talk about it too much. Unless you go to the meet and greet. Then I'll talk about it a little more. Yeah, the people that go to the meet and greet for Annex will know my birthday plans in advance, because I already have everything planned, but I will not tell you until maybe a week before, right? However, the people that go to Annex, I will tell them my plans for Annex. I already had this prepared in my mind. He's gonna have birthday merch. Let me, yeah, oh my god, how do you know that I was gonna have birthday merch? No way. That's insane. Crazy prediction. On point. There's enough time if I start swimming now. Unfortunately, there won't be any time. You would be wasting your energy because it's sold out. There's no more tickets. But hey, I know there will be a chance for everyone at some point. You know, this is just a like, I keep saying that as Avalon we are just starting. I mean, yeah, it's about to be 2 years, but to be fair, we just recently have like started expanding into like different places, right? So the fact that we were able to be in Annex, and also some of us were able to be at VExpo, right, and then Anime Impulse, that's 3 different cons. You know, you never know when there's gonna be like different types of cons. Maybe at the start of next year, maybe at the middle of next year, maybe at the end of next year, right? It really is just a start. I'm sure there will be a chance for everyone. Like, yeah, it will take time. But patience really tests you, right? As a fan, as a person. I'm sure patience will reward you at some point. If you choose to stay, of course. The goal is for FSBEN to travel the world. It would be nice. I mean, technically, you could call it a world tour. It's just a little bit slower than a world tour. The day I'll see a meet and greet in Europe is the day I win. Who knows? Maybe next year. Maybe next year we'll be able to. Hey, I mean, if we keep you know, if this keeps happening, like selling out, maybe like cons would be more like, you know, like, oh, maybe we should invite them. Right? So who knows? We gotta spread the word out there and tell them, hey, you should invite Lucien Lunaris as a guest. World tour would be a dream for Idol Lucy era. Honestly, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm gonna beg for my idol outfit. I will beg for it. We will have it. Remember to keep requesting. Yes, please. Remember to keep requesting. The more they see, like see the thing is, like, it's a lot of factors, and these are probably things that I shouldn't be talking about, but it's definitely a lot of factors that comes into like cons reaching out to us. Some cons don't really reach out to people. In fact, people reach out to them, but some cons do reach out to people. So if there is a lot of demand, these cons will definitely reach out to first stage production, right? If they see a lot of people like pretty much just like talking about, oh yeah, I would like for you guys to consider, you know, FSB Avalon or Ravenous or anything. Like if they see a lot of those and they're like, oh my god, there's a lot of demand, I see, maybe we should reach out. And then they look at the things like, oh, I see, okay, so okay, so there's a lot of people that go to these cons for these boys, so yeah, definitely we'll take it into consideration, kind of thing, right? So it's about demand and supply. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Do you watch any idol anime, Lucy? What made you want to be an idol? I don't actually watch like idol anime. It's more like I just really love the music. Well, to be fair, I just love any kind of music, but idol music genre is definitely something that intrigues me. One of the things that I've always wanted to do is go to like an idol show. I want to see people perform, and I kind of did. I kind of did, but it wasn't really like, oh yeah, like, you know, I went to it. I just happened to like be passing by somewhere in Japan where like there was an idol group doing like some, you know, music, singing and dancing, which was pretty cool, but I only saw it for one song. But I would love to see the whole thing. Like a concert. Yeah, pretty much like a concert. So yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. And I told the boys, like, we should definitely go to a show, you know, to like see people perform. It could be a good study material. Not just a study material, but also because I've always wanted to like look at something like that and, you know, enjoy it. But it could be a really good study material because we also want to perform, and we also do like, you know, 3D stuff. So being able to like see it firsthand and experience it that way, it's really study material. It's a really good study material. Did you see a girl idol group? No, it was a boy idol group. pretty cool. I always see like so many like girl idol groups on YouTube, right? Like, not that I see them, it's like that's what it usually is, right? It's usually like girl idol groups, or whenever like something pops up on like social media, it's usually like girl idol groups. So the fact that I was able to see a boy idol group in person was pretty interesting, actually. Girl idols were more common back then. I guess they're just more common in general. So you'll definitely always like see or find them on social media or like videos, you know, something like that. For me, it's like the first time that I actually see like a boy idol group in person. Are they one of your main inspirations? No, not really. I didn't even know who they were. I had no idea who they were. I still don't know who they are. But they look pretty cool. I just happened to be passing by and I saw them. And then after that, they were doing meet and greets. Which is kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. It's so different. It is so different from us. Like, I see all of these girls lining up, you know, to a meet and greet, and then the boys are like at the end of the at the start of the line. Sorry, the end. Is it the start? You know, at the meet and greet. No, there's no booth. They're just standing there, and then a girl comes from the line and just starts talking to the idol, and then they're signing something for them while they're talking like it's just a normal conversation. And when I saw that, I was like, that is so scary. I couldn't do that. I would not be able to do that. It was something else. It was definitely something else. Yeah, like fan sign. Yeah, fan sign. They were just standing there. And it's like super normal, you know? It's like, it was super normal. Yeah, that is definitely an experience. And I was very fascinated. I was fascinated because, like, I've never seen that. Like, I know this is a normal thing. Like, when you go to any artist's, like, concert or, like, maybe, like, a signing booth or something like that, right? Like, the artist is usually there. You go there, you get a signature, you talk to them. But I've never been to one of these in person. So I was just passing by and I see this happening. It's like in a public place too. I see all those girls lining up and I'm like, I see, you know, the artist or the idols right there standing in front, waiting for the next person in line, talking to them like it's just a normal conversation. And it's just like, wow. Would you be nervous to talk to them? You talk to them? You mean talk to who? They're probably very much used to it a lot. No, for sure, they are. They're professionals. So you want to sing idol songs more rather than dancing in idol? I feel like dancing is a different thing. It's a different conversation. It's more difficult. It's definitely more difficult. Especially idol dancing. I definitely think like singing is a lot easier than dancing for me. Obviously everybody has their different approach. Idol choreography is at another level. It was pretty cool to watch, honestly. And dancing plus singing is the hardest thing. Especially if you're planning to make a concert for about 2 hours. It's kind of rough. It is kind of rough. Like, singing already burns a lot of energy and a lot of calories. If you guys didn't know that, but singing does burn calories. And energy as well, of course. I mean, that's pretty obvious, right? But now you pair that up. You pair that up with dancing, which already in itself burns so many calories and energy. It's doubling that. It's really hard. I mean, you guys already know like how tired we were from all those songs that we did. And this time around, when we did the Anime Impulse concert, that was the most songs we've done in one take. I believe I was in 6 songs, I think. and many people were around about the same, 6 or 7. So that is a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot. I was definitely not prepared for that. So yeah, definitely after all this VCraft is done, I'm gonna start hitting the gym. I'm gonna start hitting the gym and you know, be prepared for whatever comes next. You never know. It's different from doing karaoke at home. Oh hell yeah, it's different. Karaoke at home, I'm sitting literally the whole time. I don't gotta stand up. I'm just chilling. I mean, it's still a workout though. Buff Nars? No, you guys are getting it wrong. I'm not going to the gym to get buff. I'm not going to the gym to get buff. I'm going to the gym to build stamina. Roscoe Graves and the Roscalls. Hi. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Roscoe, you playing VCraft later? I hope so. I hope you are. Yeah, of course, we're going to the end. We are going to the end. Yeah, welcome everyone. Hope you got you had a great time with Roscoe, of course. As always. My guy can't stop talking. He is a yapper of yappers. Sweet Tori, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Can I send these as a Ring Fit funds? We can work out with you. Sure. I think Ring Fit is kind of hard to find, but I can definitely look it up. Ziwa, thank you so much for the 1 month. Thank you. And Sweet Tori, thank you for the 1 gifted. Cloud, thank you so much for the 4 months. Thank you. Diddy, thank you so much for the 1 month. Oh my god, there's so many 1 month I've seen. Thank you so much for coming back. It makes me happy that you guys have decided to stick around after a month. You know, like usually people lose interest pretty quickly, right? Like some people just like come by and they're like, oh my god, I like this guy, but then, you know, maybe they just lose interest. But so like the fact that you stuck around for a month, it means a lot to me. Pest, thank you so much for the 7 months. Thank you. We in this for life. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think I like this guy. Yeah, me too. We're talking about Roscoe, right? Alyssa, thank you so much for the 17 month. Thank you. Okay, now I did hold on, give me 1 second. Let me try to maybe ask Mane-san really quickly. Busy and yeah, was in Bermuda. Is this Roscoe still here with us? I don't know. He's probably chilling for a little bit, preparing for his VCraft stream. Yo. The thing that you forgot to talk about earlier? No. We got some things to talk about before, you know, the stream ends. So don't worry about it. Well, don't worry about it. He's still here. He's always here. I don't know what you're talking about. I am actually curious. I'm actually curious as to like, you know how last year, I don't remember when it was, but there's like a stats like rewind of like your YouTube play or something, you know, like who you watch the most hours. I wonder if Roscoe's still going to be my #1. I wonder if Roscoe's still going to be the top. I don't know. Is it gonna be Altus? I don't think so. I can sometimes not catch Altus' stream. I do think, though, Gale is top contender, and Nayu is also top contender. Because they are usually at a time where I can just, like, have them in the background while I'm working. Definitely, this is my prediction. Gale, Nayu, Roscoe. In no specific order. One of them must be my number one. Not Cass. Unfortunately, no. I can only catch Cass sometimes. As you guys can see, like, you see me in chat, but then I have to, like, go and do stuff. So I doubt that Cass would be in my list at all. And I think you can only have top 3 or top 4, I believe. Not even Nyx or Cass. I barely catch any of Nyx's streams. But whenever I can, I always, like, come in chat, so. You think it shows top 5? Oh, top 5. I don't know if I can tell a top 5, actually. Let me check my subscriptions and see. Alright, so Nayuta definitely will be there. Roscoe definitely will be there. Gale will definitely be there. Who else am I able to, like, catch your streams all the time? Maybe Haka, actually. Like, you guys probably don't see me in Haka's chat too much, but I usually, like, whenever I can, I have him on. The thing is, like, we stream at the same time. We usually stream at the same time. So, it's kind of hard sometimes, but sometimes when I'm not streaming, I'm, like, tuning into Haka's stream. I don't know. Maybe Cass does have a chance. Maybe Cass does have a chance to be, like, 5. If there is a top 5. I feel like out of all of my subscription tabs, like, maybe Haka? No, maybe Cass would be 5. Who else? Who else could be 5? Leo? Probably. I drop by Leo's stream sometimes whenever I can. It is at freaking demon hours for me, but I try. Yan Lingham, thank you so much for the suva. Thank you. Speaking of Nyx, you guys sound amazing together when you sang My Heroine on his karaoke. Yeah, it was really fun. It was really fun. I was so excited when I heard it. I was like, damn, because I didn't hear him at all. I didn't know about his vocals. I only recorded my side, right? And I sent it to him, and yeah, that's it. But then I heard the whole thing, and I'm like, wow, that sounds really good. I wish we could actually do a cover of it. I miss Lucy Karaoke. You won't miss it for too long. I'm waiting for Monasan to respond. I'm also I'm already you guys know that I'm always like 20 steps ahead. 20 steps ahead. So I'm already kind of planning like what I'm going to do next year. I'm trying to plan my whole year. Like not by streams or anything, more like projects and like covers and all of that. So, you know, I've been thinking what I should cover. Obviously, I'm going to keep it a surprise, so I'm not going to tell you, but I'm going to tease you that I'm already kind of planning which covers I will do. Already? Yeah. I have to do it way in advance so that they're done by the time I want them to be done. Every cover you have, always have hints at this point. Oh yeah, no, yeah, definitely. You guys will know though, you guys will know about the connecting hint. Probably. Eventually. Another year-long project? Well, you can think, I'm telling you right now about like what I'm planning, but obviously it's not for sure yet. It's just in planning, but you can tell how long it takes. Talking about covers, are you have you thought about a song you are gonna do for covers for your YouTube shorts? I already thought about it. I'm still waiting on confirmation though. I can't just record something and like post it. I have to wait on confirmation. The connecting hint is so hard to find. It's probably the easiest thing. When you know, you'll be like, ah, I'm stupid. When you guys know, you'll be like, no way. I should have known this. I should have known this. I don't need a hint to tell me that. Stop. We're just being rage baited at this point. No. Trust me, it's the most genius plain sight hidden hint. Like, the fact that I was able to think about this for a year ahead, yet it's plain sight. It will blow your mind when it happens. And that's the hint for the next cover. Yes, that is the hint. We will blow up before we get mind blown. Nah, trust me. You once you see it, you'll be like, bruh. I'm being so freaking direct, like I'm being so freaking obvious. And I can't believe you guys don't get it. I will not say anything more. I'll just keep it a secret until the day comes. It's so funny. It's so funny. I'm trying to find you know what? Frick it. Let me just go to FSB. Should be this here. There we go. Night. Oh, there you go. I can just do it myself, I guess. Downloads. No. What's the name of the thing? Oh yeah, by the way, I called my internet provider and They were able to fix my issue. It's crazy that you have to call instead of them providing what you're paying for. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, my internet has been fixed, I think, so far. I haven't had any issues with like loading. I can see all of your emotes. Pages are loading normally. I haven't had an issue. So it seems fixed. However, I am getting fricked. I am getting fricked, and it's unfortunate. Because as you guys know, I have a stream tomorrow. VCraft. Right? I have a stream tomorrow. Now, here's where it sucks. I was planning on playing a long time. Right? I was gonna start at 8 PM. And end probably at 3 AM. My time. However, the internet was like, nah, we're doing maintenance at 1 AM and you won't have internet until 3 AM. And I'm like, bruh. So yeah, stream will end early. It'll probably end at 1. Or probably before 1. Because at 1, it will just turn off. At least we won't get our sleep schedule freaked. Even if I went to bed at 3 AM, I won't get my sleep schedule freaked. And I can't do a 2-parter because I do have a... You know, I do have to, like, have my schedule as normal. So, yeah. Unfortunate, though. Unfortunate. We'll only have 9, 10, 11, 12... 4 hours, probably. Unless I start earlier. We'll be able to fit in like 5 hours. If I start at 7 instead of 8. Which I might have to. Because 4 hours is not enough, unfortunately. Imagine you're at an important plot. Yeah, it really sucks. Because, yeah, I don't know. I think that stream is very important. The title of the stream is What Does L Stand For? It's very important for it to be a shorter stream. So I might have to start a little bit earlier than my usual time. Yeah, it sucks. They just decided to be like, oh yeah, no, we'll cut your internet for like 3 hours. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. Thankfully, though, it's not on the day of the finale, right? So I'm able to be with everyone there. But yeah, it would have sucked. I kind of am like, well, I shouldn't say I'm grateful because it shouldn't be grateful because I'm paying for that. But like, thankfully it's not on the finale, right? Thankfully it's not on the finale. Hopefully not. Hopefully you don't have to do another one, but yeah. But yeah, I guess I just wanted to mention that. It sucks though. It sucks. But tomorrow my stream will end earlier than I thought it would. And I pay so much for that internet, man. It sucks. But anyways, here it is. This is Summer Rain, Lucien Lunaris, ASMR voice pack. I don't think I've been able to talk about it properly, other than, you know, the streams that I had in Japan. Let me just check out the ASMR VP here. Let me Now here's the thing. I have a proposition for the Lunarists and even the non-Lunarists. First of all, well, I do gotta say that this is, so far, since Winter Lucy, this is my favorite voice pack. So far, right? I think we've been known that. We've been known. This is definitely my favorite voice pack. It's more than just being my favorite voice pack, it was an experience for me. I keep repeating myself that it was an experience. Also, I'm blocking the chat, unfortunately. There you go. I think that's way better. It was an experience that I definitely want to repeat in the future. I hope that they can let us do another one of these. It was very enjoyable to do ASMR in a professional setup. Right? You say that every time. I don't say that every time. You know that I don't say that every time. I always say that the voice packs keep improving, but when it comes to the writing, when it comes to the setting, Winter Lucy has been undefeated for the longest time. Don't say I always say that, because I don't. I've always said that the Winter Lucy is my favorite, will always be my favorite, and is undefeated. Every voice pack after Winter Lucy has been amazing and has been an improvement. Not even 1 year. 1 year is amazing, and it's obviously there's always going to be an improvement, because I always strive to improve. You said 100k was your favorite. The extra track, that is different, because I was the one that improvised it. Right? So let me clarify it pretty quickly, so you guys are not confused. Improving every voice pack doesn't mean that the voice pack is my favorite. Winter Lucy has always been my favorite, and you guys know that. You guys know that I have the highest of highest spots for Winter Lucy. The artwork, the script, the scenario. Winter Lucy is just top tier, right? Nothing has been able to beat it until ASMR Lucy. ASMR Lucy definitely defeated that spot, like in #1. It's really crazy, because for the longest time, Winter Lucy would not go down from my first most favorite voice pack. And it tells, it shows, and it tells. But this one, though, this one is definitely beating that spot. And I don't think I'm the only one that thinks that. I'm sure a lot of people know that this voice pack has been, like, how do you say, like, next level compared to Winter Lucy. It really is something. It really is something. And like I said, every voice pack that comes out, I will always have improved. Right? First year anniversary. I loved first year anniversary. I think it was such an improvement from Winter. However, it was just not, like, still there. And I told you guys, I've always told you guys that it still doesn't beat Winter Lucy. Right? 1 year anniversary does not beat Winter Lucy, but it is an improvement, because I learned more. I've been doing more like one takes, right? More one takes, better pacing, things like that, right? I learned more things, and so on. However, this one was different. This is like actually going into a studio and voice acting. Right? Was ASMR also one take? Yes. So not only is this my newest like favorite voice pack, but it was my favorite experience recording a voice pack. It was really fun being able to imagine myself as a professional voice actor, which I don't consider myself a professional voice actor, right? Because a professional voice actor is somebody that does it as for a living, you know. I don't do voice acting for a living. I stream, I play games, I make music, and all of that. It is completely different. So being able to experience that was something else. It was like, I don't know, like a different me, if that makes sense. This was my first VP, so the bar has been pretty high for me now since Summer Rain. No, trust me, like, here's the thing. Just because a voice pack is my favorite doesn't mean the next one won't be as good. The next one will always be better. However, when it comes to, like, theme, artwork, you know, illustration quality, I think it's really hard to beat Summer Rain. It's really hard to beat Summer Rain, but because it sets the bar so high, it means that the following voice packs will be as good. However, it's really hard to beat all of the things at the same time, right? Aduro Obscura, thank you so much for the super. Thank you, thank you. It's preferences. Yeah. So obviously there's it's no secret that we'll definitely be releasing more voice packs in the future, right? We're not just gonna not do that, right? There's definitely gonna be more voice packs in the future, which I will apply all the things that I've learned. I will progressively get better, right? But now, if it beats the #1 spot for my favorite, that's a different thing, right? Because, like, I can do an amazing job at voice acting. I can do an amazing job, right? The illustration can be amazing. But personally, maybe the script is not as good as the Summer Rain, right? This is just like a personal thing. Maybe for you it is. Maybe your favorite script is 1 year anniversary, right? That's you. When I say something's my favorite, is my personal experience, right? So I definitely have like a tier list of like my favorite voice packs from myself, of course. Like when it comes to sound quality, voice acting, the sound effects, all of that stuff. Does that mean that there will be more ASMR VPs in the future since Summer Rain VP raised the bar? That's the thing. Obviously, they... How do I say it? If Summer Rain does really well, it'll give them the idea that you guys want more of this, right? Which means that there is a chance that if it does really well, we could be, you know, able to go to a studio again and record more ASMR. They haven't told me that. This is just me thinking as an outside person, just like you, right? That we don't know anything. We don't know anything. And I did mention you guys that if the Papas did like really well, we might be able to get like different outfit Papas. And I did talk to management about it a long time ago, right? Some time ago actually. And I told you they didn't say no. They didn't say no. So that to me is a maybe, right? If they didn't say no, it means it's not impossible. So I think the same applies to everything. At least that's what I think. That's my theory. I got my tinfoil hat here, okay? Got my tinfoil hat. And I think it goes for everything. So I would love to get invited to do, you know, go to another recording booth, professional recording booth studio, and record more ASMR voice packs. So I hope that Summer Rain does as well. And of course, I've had a proposition. He's tinfoil hatting. Hell yeah. I think this goes until October 5th. So we still have the next week, right? And my proposition is, if this voice pack does insanely well, I will do an ASMR video continuation of this voice pack. A part 2. Obviously, it won't be in a studio like this one was. It'll be with my own setup, but I will continue this story, this voice pack. Continue how? I'll continue from where it left off. Right? But however, I don't know the numbers. I don't know how many have been bought. They won't tell me. But I told management if I can do it. And they said yes.
I forgot to type a message out because I got really shy. but he mostly been a lurker here and there, but wanted to say hello and that he've been enjoying your covers and your music. Your streams have been very cozy to listen to.
Aw, Adro Obscura, thank you so much for the super! Thank you. Where did we left off? Well, you have to listen again. So if you really liked it, we might be able to do a part 2 in the channel. So another VP. It would be kind of like an audio drama as a video. It won't be a stream, it will be a video. Menchie or everyone? Not sure about the details yet. Not sure about the details yet. Because it was just a talk with Manasan, right? And I asked if the voice pack does really well, am I able to do a part 2? Am I able to do a continuation of this voice pack? And they said yes. They said yes. They did not hesitate. We need to sell out the Ace. It doesn't sell out. It doesn't sell out. Unfortunately, I do not know the numbers. They won't tell me the numbers. But it must do really well. Are you gonna do your own script? I'm gonna have help. They even asked me if I wanted somebody to help me write the script. Like, it's gonna be professionally written and everything. So it's the real deal. It's the real deal. I'll definitely be able to change some things from the script if I need to. But yeah, it'll be the real deal. Sweet Tori, thank you so much for the super. Sir, where we left off. That's like, never mind, go buy the VP, guys. Trust, we will make it sell out. It can't sell out! It's a voice pack. It's digital, it doesn't sell out. But yeah, so basically, I will only know the results by the end of this voice pack. So it must do really well. Make it sell out. If we can sell out the meet and greet, we can sell out this too. I mean, to be fair, okay, here's a good strategy, okay? Here's a good strategy. For everybody that got a voice pack, if you are able to get another one and just like do giveaways, you will be contributing to the community and have new people listen to it. But also, it would double the amount of VPs, right? And I feel like that could probably be enough. Like I said, I don't know the numbers. I wish I knew. I wish I could tell you. I would tell you right now. But I don't know them. They just said, if it does really well, we can do a part 2. And it also gives the opportunity for other people to listen to it as well. A VP sellout. Yeah, I've always wanted to do this, by the way. I've always wanted to do, you know, special voice packs for like, well, usually it would be for memberships, right? That was my plan from the beginning. Which I'm still working on something. Okay, I'm working on something for the future. I hope they allow it. And if they do, I'll let you guys know. But this is a start. This is a good start, okay? I really want them to give me that opportunity. Special content, that's what I mean. Special content that you won't have on stream usually. Are we closed though? Well, that's a thing I don't know. They wouldn't tell me. They don't tell me. They never do. Give us numbers. All I can probably like tinfoil hat here is that whatever amount there is currently, whatever amount there is, probably double. Even though you're the head of marketing of FSB, maybe like a percentage or something. I'm just tinfoiling. I don't know what good is. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Trust me, I asked. I was like, tell me. I need to know what that means. I need to know what doing good is, like really good is. They would not tell me. They hate me. It's very vague, yeah. They have their reasons. They have their reasons. I understand. I thought you were the favorite child. Nobody's a favorite child, unfortunately. Well, maybe Roscoe. Maybe Roscoe is. Thought Cass is? Cass is getting beaten up like every single day by Manasan. Getting that chancla every day. Even when he's on freaking hiatus, he still gets a chancla. He gets the message by Manasan, who are you? Who are you? But yeah, that's my tinfoil hat for today. Get the summer rain ASMR voice pack. If you haven't gotten it yet, right now is your chance, as you have heard. If it does really well, if Manasan says it did really well, we'll be able to do a continuation of this voice pack as a special gift. I'm always asking for things, man. I'm always asking for things. I'm always asking them, can I do this? Can I do that? I must be like really annoying to them, honestly. Like, I want to give you guys so many things. But I always have to like beg. Can I do this? Please. You sound like a curious. I'm the most curious person in the whole FSB. Trust me. Trust me. I'm always asking hypothetically, if I were to, if I wanted to, things like that. Yeah, sometimes I'm a little bit too ambitious. You know, I always ask questions. Sometimes I get turned down. Sometimes I get maybe. Sometimes I get yes. I always try new things. Yeah, you guys have no idea. You guys have no idea how ambitious I've been yet. You will know. You will know because you already know that my last project for this year is the most ambitious one, but it's only the beginning. It's only the beginning. I always test the limits. And they hate me. They hate me. So, you know, I'm very happy that you guys have been very supportive, because if you guys weren't this supportive, I feel like they would have definitely turned down a lot of the crazy ideas that I've had this year. For sure. I mean, being able to sell out 2 conventions, I feel like it's a good sign that it's not the wrong decision to allow me to do such crazy ambitious ideas, right? The only reason it's not because it's me. It's not because I'm begging. No. It's nothing to do with me. In fact, because my ideas might be terrible. I mean, they might be good, but they might be terrible, especially like financially, because they cost a lot of money, right? But it's because of your guys' support. You guys' answer to it, your response to everything, has been so positive that they have allowed me to do, some really crazy things that usually I wouldn't be able to. You see how much we love you, Lucy? I know you guys are very, very supportive of me, and I will forever be grateful for that. I mean, I don't think I will be able to do what I do without you, so I always try my best to give back as much as I can. I try to stream as much as I can. I try to make the best covers I can, projects, all those crazy things that I think about are all because I want you to look at it. I want you to listen to it. I want you to pay attention to it, right? Everything I do is for you. I mean, for me as well, of course. Because you gotta love yourself if you want to love others too, right? And it's really nice to be able to chase my dreams while also giving something to you. And I'm happy that you guys allow me to do that. I'm happy that you guys are on the same wavelength as me. You guys love what I do because I do it for myself and I do it for you. Maya, thank you for the super. Thank you. You give back enough just by being you. That's the thing. I don't feel like I give back. I give back enough, right? I always strive to do more, to up my game, because I want to improve for myself, but I also want to show you how much I've improved since day one. Why do you feel that way? Because that's just a normal thing to feel. That's just a natural thing to feel. You want to improve. You want to do better each time. That's why I always try my best to improve in voice packs, right? Whether it's by doing longer lines in one take, whether it's improving my voice acting, maybe my singing, maybe trying new things in singing, applying new things. Going out of my way to ask Mane-san for, the cool things that I talked about, like giving away extra snapshots for my birthday, or even the acrylics that I talked about, right? Things that I shouldn't be able to do. Like, there's no reason to, right? But I do have a reason, and I want to give you guys more than I already do. Like, obviously, unfortunately, I can't always give back to everyone, but I can do as much as I can do. The reason is us. Who else is? Of course it's you. Mike Truffles, thank you for the super. No, thank you for always working hard for everything you have done for us. We just love and support you and your wildest dreams. We appreciate it a lot. I feel like I'm just too crazy. Like, I ask for too much from management sometimes. And I mean, I've been turned down many times, but I don't stop there. I always look for something else, If I can't do this, I'll do that. kind of thing. You know, I always try to look for something else. Like, I always want to... I don't know if it's just maybe, like, a really, like, I don't know, bad habit of mine of wanting to always one-up myself. But yeah, I'm just really happy that I'm able to do, you know, things that I shouldn't be able to do thanks to you. Mary, thank you for the 8 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for streaming on my birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mary. Happy birthday to you. Woo! 19, thank you so much for the super. Weekly positive coming in. Thank you for being the space where we can recharge our souls and start the week with smiles. Always appreciate you and this community for being kind and supportive of everyone. Canlingham, thank you so much for the super. You're always improving since day one, and I can't wait to see where you go from here. Love the hard work you do, and we absolutely love you for it. Alice, thank you for the super. My dear Kamiyoshi, you've done and given more than enough. I always feel spoiled with you, and thank you. A girl needs it sometimes. I try my best. I try my best. I am always trying my best. It's kind of funny though, because like, you know, I shouldn't include myself. When you go above and beyond with, like, you know, things like selling out things, it kind of tells like management, like, oh yeah, you know, this guy's crazy ideas, they're good. They're good. So they can't say no to me. Like, this guy's good. And then I have to beg less. I don't have to be like, please, 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 please. We want to make you proud. You guys always make me proud, whether you do it or not. Like, you know, whether you are able to get a piece of merch, whether you're not, whether you're here, you know, whether you are just existing. You choose to live every day. You already make me proud. So you don't have to worry about thinking, am I making him proud? Is he proud of me? Because I am. I am. Who's cutting onions? My bad. I'm cooking for Lunomies. Speaking of Lunomies, sorry that I have to change the subject. It's okay. I won't make you cry anymore. But yeah. We have until October 5th, I guess, to know the results. Maybe I will know the results by then. Maybe not. We'll see. But what is for sure is that if it does pretty well, we can do that continuation as I mentioned. But yeah, moving on with Lunomies. Get the voice back, by the way. Let me get the schedule really quickly so that I can explain everything, because we're not just gonna talk about Lunomies. I'm gonna be talking about the schedule as well. Where is it? Where is my schedule? Okay. Oh, there it is. Schedule. Then. Oh, what the?
I'm suddenly getting emotional. I used to think I was being too much with my own goals, but I'm embracing my crazy lol and working hard with you and Lunarists by my side. My Kamiyoshi truly is the best.
Aw, doggy, thank you so much for the super! You all Lunarists, my dear Lunarists, you're all the best. Thank you. Here it is. Let me Wow. Wow. What a crazy schedule. That's a lot of streams. amazing art of L by Kue R2. I love all the art of L that has been coming out, by the way. It's fantastic. I wasn't even expecting there would be any art of L. So, I'm very grateful, and I'm very excited to see what you guys come up with. Feel free to portray L as whatever way you want, whether it's evil, whether it's nice. I feel like L is a very chaotic, neutral character. He does good and bad for his own, you know, benefit. So, he's not, even though he might have an antagonistic / villainy portrayal, he is not a bad guy, okay? He does not want to do bad, yet, I guess. But yeah. Anyways. We are playing VCraft after this, actually. So, yeah, we're gonna be playing VCraft, around in what time is it? 9. In about an hour, actually. Yeah, so I might be ending the stream sometime soon, to prepare for that. So you guys won't see me for a little bit, but you'll see me soon. And we'll be playing for about 11, 12, 1, 2, probably 4 to 5 hours. You know, not too long, not too long. So, yeah. Tomorrow we're doing VCraft, as you guys know, probably gonna move it an hour earlier. And I'm just gonna be in VCraft, you know, continuing the story of L. Wednesday, it's a free Zatsu. It's a free Zatsu. We don't have, you know, we can talk about anything. I can probably tell you guys a little bit more of about the Japan stories. Maybe answer some of your questions about probably, I don't know, if you have any questions about Annex. Maybe you have any questions about Japan. You know, what exactly happened. Maybe. You know, it's free. Do you usually cost money? No, like free chat as in like we can talk about anything. There's no topic. Usually Moonlight Chats is that way, right? But sometimes there is a topic for Zatsus or like a theme behind a Zatsu. This Zatsudan is literally just a Zatsudan. We are free to talk about anything. Anything we want. The raw vocals for Balalaika. I can probably still show them a little bit before the stream ends today, so yeah. Anything like anything. Yeah, we can literally talk about coffee again if you guys want to. But yeah. Wake Up Zatsu. Now that's a membership stream. And what does that mean? It's just basically me waking up. I'm gonna start stream as soon as I wake up, and probably gonna have a very, very chill, slow paced stream. Just talking, but it's gonna be morning yapping. Yeah. And as you can see, VCraft enchanted later that day, the end of L. What could that mean? Is it truly the end? I guess we'll find out. And then Friday, we have a special Zatsu. It's gonna be a dinner / breakfast / lunch / brunch / snacks stream. And what we're going to be doing is that I'm going to go, I'm gonna cook, obviously. I'm gonna take a picture of what I cooked, and I'm gonna show it to you guys, right? There's not gonna be hand cam. It's just gonna be a Zatsu while I'm eating. But at the same time, I'll be going through the hashtag Lunomies to see what you guys are eating together with me. Yeah. So we're gonna be eating together, whether it's your morning, whether it's your night, whether it's your afternoon. I want to see what you guys are eating. I want to see what we got on the table. I want you guys to share. Obviously, if you want to, you don't have to. So yeah, we'll be going through the hashtag live on stream. I'll be showing the hashtag. So yeah, prepare yourselves, take pictures, and yeah, we're gonna have a fun, chill dinner / breakfast / lunch / snacks. Should we put a description of our food? Preferably, yeah, preferably. It would make me understand the dish a lot more than just like looking at it, right? So yeah, if you want to, that's perfectly fine. And then Saturday morning, I will be reading your letters. Yes, we've got quite a couple letters to read. Might be the whole stream reading. Are you gonna post a pic or your dinner? I'm gonna post the pic of my dinner, what I cooked for a stream. It's not gonna be anything crazy. It's like I'm not cooking anything like you know, fancy or anything. It's just my dinner. Like, so you guys know what I'm eating while I'm streaming and looking at yours. You have a lot of letters. I don't know exactly how many there are, but they are a lot. Approximately probably like 30, maybe? Maybe a little bit more or less. I'm not sure, but that's a lot. Normis, thank you so much for the Zuba. Don't forget to put Zatsu in your schedule, Lucy. Zatu in my schedule? Yeah, I should probably do that, honestly. Yeah. So most likely with sriracha mayo. No, I don't have sriracha mayo, unfortunately. So no sriracha mayo, just mayo. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a fun time. You know, it's something different. And then the reading letters. I'm still debating if I'm gonna make it hand cam or not, because unfortunately I lost my gloves. And I don't know if I'll be able to find them during this week, and I can't order new ones. So if I can find them, I will do. However, here's the thing though. If I don't do it now, I promise you I will do a hand cam stream. Because it's been a while. I'll definitely do a hand cam stream by the end of this month. Okay? So you don't have to worry. If I can't find it and I can't do the you know, the reading the letters with my hand cam, I will do a hand cam stream next week. End of September, yeah. Yeah, because if I can't find them, I have to order them, and it might take a while for them to come. So, yeah. Yeah, for next week, for sure. And then we are doing VCraft Enchanted after. The Redemption. What does that mean? Who knows? And then finally on Sunday, it's the grand finale. It's the closing of the server. So we're going to be streaming from start to finish. It's going to be a almost 12-hour stream. It's going to be a long stream, okay? It's going to be one of the longest VCraft streams. From start to closing. I might actually start a little later, like maybe like around 5:30 or maybe like 5:20, because as you guys know, I don't want the stream to reach 12 hours or else YouTube goes crazy, right? So if I want to stream the 12 hours of the event, I probably want to start like maybe 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes late, right? So if you see that I start the stream late, don't worry, it's all part of the plan. So you can stream 12 hours. But yeah, that's about it for the schedule. Let me get it out of here. Where is it? Where's schedule? Schedule doco. I see it, but I don't see it. Where is it? It's not. Is it? Oh, here you go. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this this whole week of streams. Zatsu's and VCraft. A lot of them. Yep. Well, I think we can probably show you the vocals and then wrap it up after. So I have some time to set up for the other stream. I sleep in your teacups. Thank you for the 1 year. Thank you. What do you mean it's been 12 months? Crazy Dio. Thank you for being my first Soshi and Kamiyoshi. Aw. Thank you so much for coming back for a year. That's a lot of time. Let me see. Hopefully you guys can hear this. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to set it up. Is this right? Is this correct? Is this... Wait a minute. Okay. And then this. Want to make sure that I don't... Okay. Play this. You should be able to. Let me lower the volume a little bit though. It is kind of loud. Can you guys hear that? Was that a good volume? Was that a good volume? This is gonna be really interesting because obviously there's like no editing in these vocals, right? It's raw vocals, so the levels are everywhere, right? It's not mixed, it's not mastered, it's not anything. Maybe a bit louder. Okay. Let's do it like this. All right, let's start. That's the first part. And this, I have no idea what I have here. So let's see. I recorded this a long time ago. 溶かしてしまいそうだ溢れちゃってる君のスパイシーフォーカス目で追ってしまう今宵もな騒ぎナレーションからとグラス揺らしステアする手でいざなおfalling falling 恋し闇に潜む獣耳澄まして listen 戻れないと分かってても崩れてゆく listen 恋せよ愛せよ焦れろお手を拝借 One, two, three 揺れる揺れるもやるフレーム汗には気持ち触らないか恐れないで gotta get to groove on ダラッダダラダラダダラ誰が何を got away Oh, that part, you guys can barely hear the growls on this part on the final mix because obviously it's blended with the song, but I did do some growls in here as you can tell. 誰が何を got away 心変わりするはずがないんだ君がいいの can stop from my heart 時を越し淡々と伺うわラララ時を越し淡々と伺う And there's that breath at the end that I wanted to include as well. Yeah. Then this part over here. You got you wanna wasuri no keru. Kimi wa hengen jisai like a wonder. Maru de maware kodo no e. Noserarete kiki walking. Gara boku ga sukenai ge nare wa hanikan de mitsumere falling falling. Joshua do mada ikeru. Sore nara mucha shiyou. Trust me. Japan janaku verse to no purpose. Koi seyo. That's the same thing. I think it repeats again. 1, 2, 3. 揺れる揺れるもやるフレーム汗には気持ち触らないか恐れないで gotta get to groove on ダラッダダラダラダダラ誰が何を got away 心変わりするはずがないんだ君がいいの can stop from my heart 時を越し淡々と伺うわ And then we got that part and then we got this I think this is the bridge. Everybody just move your body. Don't be shy, spotlight that beat. Everybody just move your body. もうすぐさフィナレじりじりとのろし上げ遊ぶ人が惑わせ白だ気に飲まれ I'm crazy for you. Oh, you guys can barely hear that in the mix, right? Because it's like super low. It usually is something like right, but this is like normal volume, so you can hear the I'm crazy for you. Yeah, you know that part, and then there's some ad-libs over here. This part was really fun to do because I wanted to do something different from the original because I wanted to like differentiate myself a little bit, right? I didn't want to do the exact same thing. So I added an ad-lib that is a little bit different from the one from the original song. And I did it my own way, I guess, this part. Right? Yeah. It's a little bit different from the original. But I thought it was it's probably better if I just give it like my own, my own like little spice. and make it sound more like, oh yeah, this is me. This is my version, right? Yeah, and there you go. That's the that is the vocals, raw vocals of Badalaika. It was a pretty fun song to do. I try my best to add my own spice here and there, right? Not to like doing a cover one-to-one is okay, but obviously like if you wanna make it your own, if you wanna, you know, differentiate yourself a little bit, so like, you know, there's the original and then there's your version, then I wanted to make a couple of changes without changing the song. How are we supposed to cover after that? Yeah, so like the first time I heard this song was like a year ago, right? It was like maybe like 3 months into its release, and that's how I found out about Kurana, right? And I heard this song and it immediately resonated with me. Immediately, I was looking for songs to cover, and immediately I was like, this is the song that I want to cover. I need to cover this song. And the song has like a certain fire to it, right? It's got a certain fire to it. It's a little bit, well, the way Kurana sings it is very passionate, but not so much in the like sexy department. The song though, the instrumental, everything that goes with it is like very spicy and sexy. You know, it's got that salsa to it. But Kurana sings it with passion more than anything, which is her way of conveying the message of the song. So the way I wanted to do is I wanted to sing it with passion, but also I wanted to give it a little bit of sexiness, especially because I lowered the key of the song by I upped the key of the song actually by 4 or 5. I think it's 5. I think I did by 5. So that the tone that I could sing it with is like a more sexy tone, right? If I sang it in the original key, then it would have probably not sounded the same. It would have probably sounded good, yeah. But the way I wanted to, like, how do you say, like, show the message of this song is to be passionate and sexy, right? So like doing it in this key, this specific key, made me be able to make those like more sexy tones, right? Like more vocal fry sometimes too as well. So yeah, there's a lot of thought process before I chose the song, to think like, what can I do with this song to make it my own, right? You are Mess. Thank you so much for the 11 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the raw vocals. Your voice is really amazing. What did you eat? Did you eat a CD for breakfast or something? Actually, I had some pasta and ground beef tomato sauce. Edna, thank you for the soup up. Yelling, crying, screaming head in hands. I'm gone, Taskadu, on my crazy Sugoi Lunaris life that, trust me, was so you whisper singing in my ear. Yeah, trust me. I forgot the lyrics though. Tabatana goes to no purpose. I think it was something like that. Yeah, like the way I have to like sing it is definitely like a more sexy way. Would you ever consider doing an acoustic version? That'd be a little bit complicated. Honestly, I think that would be a little complicated. I don't think it's impossible, but it would be complicated, especially because I already have, like, you know, plans for some other things. I did hear the acoustic version. Really good. It's definitely different, which I like. I really like that. But yeah, I don't know. You never know. Who knows? I was wondering how you would do the breathy part. So the way I do it, like the way I go into it is like, It's a different technique. I don't know if it's the correct technique, but I have my own way of doing things. When I need to make a line sound like desperate, like I'm out of breath, I kind of like I kind of start with no air when I'm singing, which is probably not recommended, but it's sometimes when you're recording a song, right? This is different from singing live, but sometimes when you're recording a song, you have to apply certain techniques to have the right effect or the right how do you say, the right thing to show, right? So like, let's say if I'm talking right now, right? I'm talking right now and I'm good. I'm breathing normally. Like I'm not running out of breath. But if I were to like want to have that effect, like I would probably start talking without breathing. Like let me see. Okay, so now I didn't breathe before talking, so I'm running out of air really quickly, right? So by the time I finish talking, I have that, like, I have to take that breath at the end, right? And then if I want to make that effect sound more like a desperate effect, I would have to like kind of like inhale, exhale at the end of that, right? Usually you probably don't notice this, but like usually when you speak, you do breathe before you speak, right? But while you're speaking, you can't breathe. However, you can also start speaking without taking that breath. And by the time you end that sentence, you have to take that breath. And it's very, yeah, it's like catching your breath. Yeah. And you could do that while singing too, right? You can apply that technique while singing too. Like you're prepping for it. Is that a technique you use for your breathing, sir? No. Yeah. There's so many techniques that singers use for like their songs and a lot of things. And I guess that's one of the things that I wanted to like display in this song, like the many different things that I can do with my voice, especially that one part in the middle of the song, right, with like a different type of voice. I had my normal voice in there, but I also had like a different type of voice. I'm guessing you got that from the vocal coach? No, this cover was recorded before the vocal coachings. This cover has been done for quite a while, like a couple months now. You should roll your R's more. Yeah, I can. It's really funny because like we had an exercise with that, and Altas and Nayu could not roll their R's. It was kind of funny, and Nayu would be like practicing his R rolls for the longest time, and he finally got it. He learned how to. You should probably ask him. But yeah, as a Spanish speaker, rolling R's is not that hard because we use R's everywhere. If you want to say rats, raton or rata, so you have to roll your R's. It's like it just comes natural. It's just a natural thing. Rojo, yeah, literally the color red is rojo. You need to roll your R's. Rojo. Rápido, like saying fast. Rosa, yeah. And even just the letter itself, the letter R is a rolling R, is R, right? So it's like it's just natural. But yeah, anyways, I do have to wrap it up, as you guys know, because I have a stream in like 40 minutes, right? I'm gonna go ahead and maybe get something to eat really quickly, like a little snack bar or something, and then set up the stream. And I'll see you guys in a little bit, okay? But thank you so much for coming by. Don't worry, because we literally have Zatsus for days, so don't worry, we'll have more time to talk. It's just that today, because we are going to the end I'm making this Moonlight Chats a little bit shorter. You know, I didn't want to miss the end with everyone because it's just a once in a lifetime kind of thing, right? Well, not once in a lifetime, but once in a, well, technically for the server, yes. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream, and thank you again. Thank you for everything. For selling out the Annex, for buying the merch, for getting the summer rain voice packs. Don't forget that we can have that part 2 if we are able to do really good with the voice pack. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for helping me, and thank you for supporting me. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit, okay? It won't be that long. So thank you so much for watching. I'll be redirecting to that waiting room. So you don't have to do anything. It'll just go there on its own. But yeah, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for talking, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Well, see you soon, I guess. So it wouldn't be... I mean, Jane would be like, see you next time, right? Like, more like... Maybe I should say more like, matane. Right? I guess that's the correct... Right? See you later. Alright, well, see you in a bit. Bye-bye.